Imagine if you could effortlessly move 48 plants from vegetative room to flower room with one hand, or water an entire 700-light garden with the push of a button. Well, for the small crew at Rochester, this is not mere fantasy, but reality. The automation in their facility was created to deal with the most tedious, labor-intensive tasks, but almost more importantly, quality control. A system like this is designed to reproduce the same results over and over again.
So what this garden has is they basically fully automated all their irrigation. They're taking their nutrients and irrigating the full crop on timers through computers and dosing all the plants in all the different rooms according to what cycle they're in.
We have the ability to, by each one of our watering zones out there, basically every row is a zone.
Yeah.
We can set the EC, the pH, the time, the duration, how many liters per minute. We can set every one of those individually to those zones to tailor it to whatever plant we have growing or whatever we feel we need.
Perfect. So if you had to take a vacation for a week, this place would continue running.
Absolutely, yeah. My son set it up. It's online too, so you can access it. He can actually control this from anywhere off of his phone. Make sure that all the zones are working as they should, or if we need to add someplace, he can do that as well.
So it's also very effective for standardizing and being able to replicate the same feeding schedule over and over with the same type of nutrients, so you can actually standardize the crop.
Absolutely. And it also keeps a record, so we can actually go back. Say we run a run of the alien grenade, and at the end of it we say, hey, it worked really good. We want to make sure we do the same thing next time. Yeah. We can go back in there and see exactly what we did on the individual weeks or whatever we want to do, and make sure we can do that again.
Perfect.
Same thing, if something goes wrong, we can look back and say, hey, something happened on week 4, what was it? Go back and check, was the EC too high, was the pH off, or anything like that. You guys want to see this thing working? It just came on, and we're doing a bloom zone 2. If you go back out there, you can see it filling up or whatever.
Let's go take a look at the system filling up. So here we are in zone 2. We just noticed that the fertigation system started flooding in zone 2, and here we are watching the actual system flood. It's going to flood the system. The whole system is going to flood about quarter way up the block and then turn off. These plants are being dosed the correct ppm or EC and the correct pH to ensure that this plant is getting all the proper nutrition for maximum size of flowers.